Hello, everyone, and thanks for hanging in there. I'm so excited that we've reached this point in the day and in the conference. My name is Diane Kovatz, and it's my pleasure to serve as this afternoon's, evenings, mornings, wherever you are, Master of Ceremonies for the ISMB ECCB 2021 Closing Ceremonies and Awards. Before we get started, I just wanted to give you a few conference statistics. Over the course of the last 6 days, we've had over 2,100 participants from 79 countries engaging in our virtual platform. You heard more than 650 talks, had the opportunity to drop by over nearly 700 posters. And on top of that, we've also added some additional enhancements to the platform, such as many of our exhibitor demos that you can access well after today's end of the conference. With 26 hours of programming, I'm sure you are as exhausted as I am. And from girl to girl, I have not enough eye concealer on today. But the great news is all of this is going to be exclusively on demand for you as a participant of ISMB ECCB 2021. Everything in the platform will be accessible to you until November 30th, after which those of you who have given us permission, your content will be moved to ISCB TV. If you haven't given permission, don't worry, there's still plenty of time to do that. Just check back to the website to complete that form. So with that, I say thank you so much for taking the time to engage with us in our virtual world. There's a group that I want to say thank you to, and it's our steering committee. Last year in September, this group gathered together to start the planning of this conference. Hours and hours and a lot of strategic thought as we thought that we were going to be gathering Lyon, and then in January, that didn't happen. But I want to say to this group, cheers, and thank you for everything that you did. There's also hundreds of volunteers behind the scenes that help put together our scientific program, from poster committee to our proceedings committee, technology track, and our registration fellowship committee, tutorials and workshops, the 22 COSI representatives and the more than 44 COSI track chairs, our special session and our special session chairs, and our COVID-19 talk. Thank you so very much. Without your excellent science leadership and stewardship, the science presented at today's conference and the week's conference just wouldn't have been the same. And to the organizing team, specifically the staff of ISCB and the contractors who put hours of work behind this, Nadine, Belle, and Seth. From a day to day, I don't know how I could do things without you. You're amazing, especially a huge shout out to Seth for taking over for me at 6 o'clock in the morning his time today. Stephen Leard, our conference director, you've done a phenomenal job with your leadership and getting everything together. And then hands down applaud to the show care staff and technicians. There were 11 technicians that sat in these session rooms over the course of the week to make the live stream happen. And before that, more than 15 other individuals that gathered together to implement the virtual platform. So to you, I applaud. Thank you so very much. We are also very fortunate to have some amazing supporters at this year's conference. To our conference sponsors, thank you for your support and your funding to make this happen. And as well to our exhibitors. I know gathering in the digital world just isn't the same as face-to-face, but you hung in there and you really did a great job. So don't forget to check back to your booth dashboard and statistics to really check out to see who is there. And the attendees, again, this platform is here for your use well after the conference. Continue to engage, continue to invite people, stop by these exhibitors and check out all the awesome things that they have to offer. And our travel fellowship, well, registration fellowships, because you know we're not traveling right now. Thank you so much for supporting more than 100 students and postdocs from around the world to the attendance of this year's conference. Thank you. So to that, I say cheers. All right. Now, on to the awards portion of the program. And I'd like to just briefly say my apologies in advance if I don't exactly pronounce your scientific language or your name right, so please forgive me. Let's start with our special session, Representation Learning in Biology. The best talk runner-up goes to Paulina Simchek. And the best talk award goes to Hideki Yamaguchi. Our special session on emerging gain of function, mutations, and multi-omics network biology had two very interesting awards. The most innovative talk went to Trey Eidecker, and the most provocative talk went to Christopher Burge. I kind of like these awards names. Well done, special session. Now on to our cozy track. For Bio-Ontologies, best poster went to Sanya Tenja. And best presentation went to Triago Lubanani. And Triago also won in the Wikipedia division. Awesome job, Triago. For BioViz, our first honorable mention for best abstract goes to the team behind Loom, using exemplar to visualize large scales microscope data. And the best abstract award went to the team behind grammar-based interactive visualization of genomic data. And the BioViz 2021 Test of Time Award went to RuleBender and the team there on RuleBender and integrated visualization of biochemical rule-based modeling. Each year, CAMDA has several competitions, and this year's award winners for the CAMDA challenges are, in third place, Dimitar Valasver. In second place, Zhanghao Zhang. And the first place winner was Gonghao Li. Congratulations to all of the CAMDA winners. Computational mass spectrometry is recognizing the following. For best poster, Sven Gies. And best talk, Ayse Dinsar. Evolution and Comparative Genomics has awarded Elliot Mangalesi as an honorable mention for best poster. And Vignesh Sidhar for best poster. They also have 3 honorable mentions for best talk: Salvatore Costantino, Connor Walker, and Matteo Delabre. But their best talk award went to Elise Parey. Congratulations to all the CompMS folks. Integrative RNA, sorry, I just had a complete loss there, biology, is presenting the following awards. For best poster, David Wang. Network biology is recognizing Lisa Rocher for best poster and Olga Larzavera for best talk. Congratulations. Computational modeling of biological systems has several prizes. To start, their third place poster prize goes to the authors behind stimulating drug effects on whole cell level stimulation. Their second place poster presentation prize goes to Boolean network interference at different levels of logical complexity. And a tie for the first place award to the authors at automated whole cell modeling from genomic sequence and multi-omic data. And congratulations also to the authors for an agent-based model of tumor-associated macrophage differentiation in chronic lymphomacyst leukemia. Well done, congratulations. The translational medicine, informatics, and applications have several prizes. They are not in any specific order, and I'll read them off as we put them into title order. Their best poster presentation recognition goes to Juan Haneo, Mark Wappet, and Hamed Iqbal. And their best talk presentation awards go to Marius Her, Ria Guapa, and Yun Hao. Congratulations to the TransMed group. ISCB has the opportunity and has partnered with the Protein Data Bank over the last probably more than a decade now to recognize a student or postdoc in the poster presentation category, specifically to the research area of structure and function prediction. This year's award winner for the PDB Best Poster Award is Tusaka Nakamura for the work on towards protein interface prediction using SE transformers. Congratulations. Now, this is probably one of my most favorite parts of the awards ceremony. And over the last 8 years, I've had the opportunity to get to know Ian Lawson Van Tosh's mom and dad closely. And this year, I'm actually have the pleasure of being joined virtually with Deborah, though we will both admit we'd rather be in Lyon eating cheese and drinking wine. But she's here with me virtually today. So I'd like to invite Deborah to the stage to present this year's Ian Lawson Van Tosh Memorial Award for Outstanding Student Paper. Deborah?
Thank you, Diane. I'm soon to grab a virtual glass of wine after this. As Ian Lawson Van Tosh's mother, I'm deeply touched that there's an award at ISCB in our son's name. Ian was a very bright, inquisitive, passionate biomed graduate student. He loved computational biology. He was a scientist and a dreamer. He imagined the world of biomedical computing changing how we see things. But I think even now, 14 years after his untimely passing, he couldn't possibly imagine how much this world has changed because of this field and how it will continue to because of all of you. Your journey, like Ian's, likely started at a young age as well. A video game, a science camp, or a rock star science teacher who made molecular biology sound like the world of the future that it is. Look around this virtual room. Today, our families are humbled and excited by the number and quality of submissions by all of the candidates this year. We have no doubt many of you had mentors, and as a family, we'll be forever grateful for Ian's mentor, Dr. Igor Jurisica, a professor in the departments of computer sciences and medical biophysics at the University of Toronto. He brought him on as a promising intern into a world where the dream of helping eradicate cancer was in front of him. Dr. Jurisica helped Ian to understand and believe that hardworking and committed young scientists are critically needed in this world. Ian felt on top of his world. Then heart disease stole his life. But your lives are just beginning, and I can imagine the future of our world in all of your achievements, the brightest, the best students advancing research in your own fields. You are the scientists who changed your dreams into reality. You nurtured your passion, you persevered beyond what you thought was possible. Your impressive papers and presentations were all intensely considered and judged by this year's chairs of the Proceedings Committee, Christoph Desimov and Teresa Shadzicka, who both led the review and selection of the best paper. Thank you both so very much. I can only imagine it was not an easy task. They recognize through your submissions the evidence of your years of hard work and determination. Apparently, you made this year's selection by the ISMB ECCB 2021 Steering Committee extremely challenging. And as Ian's mother, I would again like to recognize all of the students and postdocs who presented a proceedings talk. Congratulations. The Lawson Van Tosh family is eternally grateful to the International Society for Computational Biology and the organizers of ISMB for 2021. We particularly wish to express our gratitude to ISCB President Christine Orengo and the ISCB Board of Directors, and heartfelt blessings to all of our friends, families, and supporters, including the Princess Margaret Cancer Foundation, for the incredible belief in the importance of this award. And as always, thank you to the incredible team of Stephen Laird and Diane Kovatz for your continued support. I feel like we're friends and we remained humbled by this honor. And now I would like to present this year's award winner and ask all of you, as you move forward in your career, take part of Ian's dream with you on your academic journey and know that you've joined a prestigious group of mind. So congratulations to, from the University of Maryland in the United States, Jamshed Khan. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Deborah, thank you so much for taking the time to join us today. And again, it's such a pleasure getting to know you better and Ian a little bit better. So I'd like to raise a glass to you. Cheers.
Thank you.
As we start to wrap up today's closing ceremonies, I'd like you to get out your calendar and date books and mark these very important dates down for next year. ECCB 2022 will be held in the beautiful little city of Sitges, Spain, September 18th through the 21st. And ISMB 2022 will be held in Madison, Wisconsin. I will be there to greet you with cheese curds, some local microbrews, some soda pop, and lots of fun as we gather together in person. And I can't believe I'm saying that, in 2022. I promise I'll be there, and I hope you're there too. And as we close out today, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for engaging with us over these past 6 days in a virtual environment. Thank you so much for standing by ISCB over this last year as we went up and down and we worked through virtual and not virtual and everything that we can deliver. Without your support, ISCB would not be who we are. Thank you. And I wish you all the best as you go into the rest of your summer and new academic years. Have a wonderful day.